Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Skratch. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. As usual, this is another Raid Shadow Legends video, guys. And we have some news about the upcoming summoning events for this weekend. And I'm here to basically tell you, stop, save your shards, because this is literally the biggest bait that Plarium can drop, okay? They've completely messed up the entire schedule for 2 axes, and they're gonna do it again. And this time around, they're trying to basically take every single shard you have on your account. Why? Because most likely we're gonna get a Titan event or a pair of light, and they want basically to make sure we're not prepared for it. So let me just quickly walk you through everything that you need to know. If you enjoy the content, smash a like, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, help with that YouTube algorithm because it really helps the channel out. We still have a few more days left for the Fabian Fusion, guys. To be honest, I'm not even sure how many. Oh, we actually have 1 week rather than a few days. So this is a very good champion. A lot of you guys probably decided to skip the Fusion thinking that, well, I don't need him, he's a trash champion. You will regret it later on, just to kind of like be straight to the point. He is a good champion. Hopefully, if you skipped it, you're gonna summon him at some point. So you're gonna want to make sure you are getting that 5-star soul for him that they will actually give us. Why? Because that will give you extra accuracy. It will enable you to give him a blessing that maybe it will either increase the aura, like intimidating presence, or something else. So last year, they've actually had a Titan event for the Armor's Fusion. I feel like before, 2 years ago, they pretty much did the same thing, right? So I'm going to basically walk you through a couple of different things. First, if we're going to have a quick look at the Plarium Play calendar, you're probably going to notice that everything kind of like stops right here. We have no events starting from Saturday, right? And nothing else is shown on the calendar. And that is something that they are usually doing. Basically, you won't know what's coming next week till Sunday. So by Sunday, usually, most of you guys are basically depleting your stocks. That's why I'm here to give you a fair early warning. Don't do it, okay? We do have a champion chase tournament, which will start this Friday. Now, of course, if you need to get a rare champion to complete the fusion, go and summon, get a champion, and call it a day around there. I wouldn't really go more than that. The main reason why I saved all of these champions, why I haven't actually went to complete the fusion just yet, I think I'm still missing a rare champion, and I want to make sure I can fuse these epics on Friday, because hey, every epic that I'm fusing during the Champ Chase tournament gives me 250 points. I have my Prism Crystal event that I got from the Sand Devils Necropolis tournament, still waiting for Friday. That is something that we can do, and I have 2 Remnant summons as well, which most likely will be another 500 points to epic champions, right? But either way, it will get me closer if I want to complete the milestones to get a rare champion from there. I can, of course, skip that event if I want to, because I've went pretty hard on the Summon Rush and I got the epic champion from there. Every little helps with the Champion Chase tournament. And Ancient Shards, that's what you should open during a Champion Chase tournament. Now, let me just quickly walk you through the events. This Friday, March 21st, they are planning to launch 3 events simultaneously, which will last for exactly 72 hours, from Friday all the way to Monday morning. We're going to have a 2x on Ancient Shards, which will boost the chances to get legendaries and epics. Legendaries to 1%, epics to 16%. Nothing crazy. Then we're going to have a 2x from Void Shards. Same drill. You're going to have a double chance to summon epics and legendaries. Same rates as on the Ancient Shards. And then, of course, we're going to have a 2x on Sacred Shards. We had 2x on Primals recently, so it's not going to happen again. But either way, Primal Shards, Void Shards, Sacred Shards are the most important shards to ensure that you're going to be able to complete Summon Rush events, etc. They do tend to give you better rewards as well. And if we have a hero path or a deck of fate or anything like that, as usual, you know that these shards give you the highest amount of points. So don't fall for it. Don't open your shards this weekend unless you're a filthy, degenerate Kraken that spends all of your money every single week on Raid Shadow Legends and you don't care about this advice. Then, let me just quickly show you basically what happened on the last anniversary. So right here on their Facebook, we have a Festival Titan event, which was announced on the 18th of March, which is a Monday, okay? Today is the 19th of March, but it's not a Monday. So most likely they're waiting for the next week to basically release the news of a Festival Titan event. So that's why I'm trying to basically make you aware. Don't burn your shards, save your shards, because this triple 2x is the biggest bait they've released so far, at least during this fusion. So, as you guys can probably notice, the Festival Titan event started on Monday, 18th of March, and it lasted till Wednesday, 3rd of April, approximately 2 weeks. Now, if we're gonna go over to the Hell Hades website, I actually have pretty much everything saved up right here in terms of what rewards we got, how exactly the Titan event looked like, and basically was the Arman's Soul, right? So you had from 1 star all the way to 5 stars. Now, the good thing is that if you're not able to complete it, you can get a 4 star. You can get maybe a 3 star based on how many resources you actually have saved up. But trust me when I'm telling you, you want to basically save your resources for this. If you're getting the champion, the soul is going to be really, really important for Fabian. And he is a really good champion. That's why I would strongly suggest you to basically just wait it out, man. Next week, I'm 99.99% sure that we are going to have a Titan event. Now, at the moment, we do have the Verdant deck of Fate. I released a video, a guide on this champion. Now, I've recorded the video on this champion 4 or 5 days before they've announced him as a guaranteed. I had no idea, so I haven't really looked at him like, okay, let me try him on the weakest gear to show everybody in the game what he can do. But I said it. The current meta is not forgiving with champions that don't ignore stone skin, defense, etc. Most of the important things. A lot of buffs as well. So personally, I'm not going for the champion. As I've mentioned, I think he's a champion that deals good damage, but he's conditional. He needs a lot of setup for him to work, and I don't necessarily like him, even though he deals good damage. Don't get me wrong. I think for siege mode, he could be nice for his faction, but other than that, I don't necessarily think that he's a must-have. Not to mention that the costs are very high. 1,600 for a Sacred Shard, 3,500 for a Soul Stone. So basically, all of the points that you're getting from all of these shards dropped. Okay, usually you're getting more points. Now, the good thing is that if you have 40,000 green shards, you're going to be able to open 40,000 green shards and get this done, because you're getting a point per each shard you're opening, right? Then you can farm some more gear and you can get that as well. I think for whoever likes to collect all of the Pokemons, yeah, it's great to go and do it. Personally, I just don't think that this champion will fit anywhere on my account, even for the Siege. And that's mainly because I don't have Raka. I can't really build up a very strong Orc team. So I'm not really gonna stress with this champion. If it drops at some point, it drops. Plus, to be honest, I don't have the resources to get it done. These are all of the soul stones that I have available. I've already opened 2 big ones, and that was a good decision because I got a 5-star for Odin from my wish list. But even if I'm planning to open all of these soul stones, it's gonna be pointless, right? I don't have enough shards to do it. I would rather save these shards for the Titan event to get the soul for Fabian, which, to be honest, I feel like it could benefit even my account more. I have Crixia, I have Warlord, I have Yumeko, I have pretty much every single lockout champion in the game, but I still think that Fabian will be really, really nice, even for my own account. That's why I've mentioned what I have, just to kind of like put it to you from this point of view, where yes, I have all of these filthy Kraken champions, and I still want to use Fabian, basically, right? Either way, guys, I just wanted to give you a warning to let you know what events we're going to have this weekend. As usual, you're going to do whatever you guys want to do. But my advice is to save your shards, whatever you have left, of course, because most of us are pretty drained. Hopefully, the clan boss slowly will be generous, and it will allow us to build up a decent stock till next Friday, when most likely we're going to have summoning event that will give us Titan points. Either way, appreciate all of you guys watching. Much love, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.